Hi guys, my name is Zach NVR and welcome to the second episode of Undercraft Season 2. And today, unlike last time I did the little end raid and I stayed away from my base. But today I think I'll be working on the base. But first I wanted to start by really gearing up my whole tool set, because I have access to a lot better enchanting books and stuff. There's shops in the shopping district, and I also have my own supply of enchanted books. So I am going to go ahead and fix up all my tools now and show them to you in a bit. In the process of trying to apply all these enchantments, I seem to have run a bit low on levels. I mean, I still got 17, but that's a bit less than I need for something I'm trying to apply at the moment. So I'm gonna head to the community gold farm. If this thing wants me to go through the nether portal, that is. There we go. Now this is something I didn't show you last time. I did go through the nether a couple times in last episode, but not on camera. So we do have a bit of a nether highway system here. And so I think the gold farm is this way from memory. Yep, that is the ladder up to the gold farm. And up we go. As you can see, the TPS on the server is incredibly low. Oh my gosh. The server just crashed. Oh, that is too good. It literally just crashed as I recorded that last clip. Oh, that is too funny. Alright, so I've made my way up to the gold farm. And for some reason there's a baby zombie pigman spawned here, which is not the best, but I think it's probably the best way to attract the pigmen. So I'm just gonna go for it. Oh my gosh, the lag on this server. And slowly but surely, here they come. Man, 1.14. Come on. These guys are taking their time. They have all the time in the world. Probably because the TPS is running so slow. I don't know if there's any way to check that either. Anyway, let's try and enchant this now. So I'm trying to put Thorns 3 on this, but unfortunately I wasted a protection enchantment because I thought it went up to 5. There you go. I think the TPS is slightly improved. Like, they're coming at me a lot faster now, and the XP's gaining properly. And that might be because Future just left, but it seems pretty good at the moment. But we'll see. Now, I have done just about all I can here. I've decked myself out and stuff, but I think what I'm going to do now is head into the shopping district and buy a few extra books to just get those final few enchantments down pat. Alright, so this is the shop I was talking about. And this wasn't here last time. This is only very recent. And this is one of Future's shops. So he has some level 30 enchantments, as well as Unbreaking 3 and Mending. All for, man, 1 diamond per 5 books in the other one. That is a deal. So I'm probably gonna just stop here for a little bit and keep going with all the tools and Okay, so I had to come back here to get some more levels, but I've gotten as decked out as I possibly can. I've gotten my helmet, everything has mending on it, and I'm breaking, and I tried to get as many other enchantments as possible as well. And I've also renamed my 2 pickaxes. My fortune one is Diggy Diggy Hole 3, because I've had 2 other versions of this pickaxe and I've lost them both. My Silk Touch pickaxe is Silky Silky Hole, and I don't have any other names for anything. So if you have any suggestions for any names for my tools, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check them out and see if they're any good. Okay, so I have made it here to the base area, and I haven't really... Actually, I haven't done anything at all since the last episode except dismantled the beacon and then left that behind. But this episode, what I want to focus on doing is getting these cliffs to look nice, because he's very bland and boring and a bit ugly. So what I'm going to do is try my best to terraform, and I'll start a bit of it, and I'll report back to you when I've finished that. Probably I'll just do this little section up to about, say, there, and yeah, I'll see you when that is done. Now, I've only just started trying to do this, and I haven't gotten very far. I've barely started at all, but I'm having a bit of trouble. Like, I don't have any dirt, and I think it's time we invest in some scaffolding. And now I've just been exploring the Undercraft seed in 1.14, and I have found a bamboo forest. So I'm gonna head off there right now if this server wants to let me fly. No, it's not having a good time. Come on. Let's eat. Alright. Let's try again. Took me a while, but I got it. Now the coordinates, and this is for all other underlings who may be watching this video, the coordinates are 1,000 minus 1,000. So I don't know if that's actually still in my territory, or whether it's slightly further out. But theoretically, those should be the coordinates, as long as these chunks haven't been loaded before, which is probably the case considering how long these chunks are taking to load in. Alright, I'm at 1,000, but I'm not at minus 1,000. Alright, so obviously someone has come around here and generated these chunks before. I just wanna... So I'll try my best to explore the area and see if there is some sort of chunk cutoff line and there is a small patch of bamboo forest. But if not, then I guess I'll have to try and find somewhere else. Oh, crap. Now I have to get back up into the air again. I think I'm going to wait until 1.14.1 comes out until I start exploring for bamboo, because of the chunk loading issues. But in the meantime, I've gotten myself a bunch of dirt for good old dirt scaffolding. And yeah, I'll be continuing this cliff, and I'll see you hopefully when it is done and hopefully nothing else gets in the way. Okay, so far this is what I've got, and I think it's looking pretty good at the moment. I just sort of went for it, and then touched it up a little bit. But yeah, I think this is looking really good. Of course, I haven't done any of, mixing up the stone texture or anything like that. I've just been trying to get the shape at the moment. And I'm about to experiment with that. But I think this is looking quite good and quite promising. And I mean, it wasn't too hard and it didn't take too long. So more than likely it won't be too hard to emulate this all the way around. I mean, I sure hope so. But yeah, it's going really well, and I'll see you again when I've put in all the stone variants. So I've finished this section of the cliff, and I think it looks quite good. I'm not super sold on how I'm doing like the different blocks, but like, yeah, I'm not sure about it, I guess is what I'm saying. So my plan is to at least finish the whole shape of the cliff around, and maybe we'll come back to this. So guys, I got sick of building without scaffolding. So I found myself a bamboo forest, and so I came through here via the nether, but now I'm stuck here because the server crashed and now the portal isn't on the other side here. So I don't know, I guess after I get all my bamboo that I want, I'm gonna have to go and find some more obsidian and then light another portal. Oh! Nope, no, it's decided to generate after all. Okay. That was very, very weird. Okay. So the portal's generated, so now I can just get all the bamboo I want. And yes. And I'll be able to build, hopefully, a lot of scaffolding. From what I'm seeing, bamboo seems to be growing pretty quickly, actually. Like, these few have grown up a bit. Yeah, they seem to grow quite good, which is good for farms. I'll just continue chopping down some of these. Of course, I'm going to leave a lot of it for the other members of the server, because they're probably going to be interested too, and I'll send the coordinates to them. And yeah, there's tons of bamboo over there as well, and just all around us. But I think this area is just gonna do for now. And so I think I might head back now. If not, I'll grab some more bamboo and head home and make some scaffolding. So I am back at the construction site again, and I wasn't able to find much string. So I've just got the almost 2 stacks of scaffolding, which, to be honest, is probably enough. But yeah, anyway, I'm also probably going to set up my beacon again, and that's going to hopefully make this a lot faster. And so yeah, I'll see you when I've made some more progress. I ended up finishing the shape of the cliffs, but I forgot to record any video clips. You'll be able to see the cliffs in a bit, but I don't really announce it or anything, so just keep that in mind. So I've been making some more progress on this side cliff, but I think I've been bothered by this thing. Now this was originally, I had a different idea for my base, and this was sort of going to be a sort of passcode keycard thing, but now it's just in the way. And we just got ourselves a loot crate. I got one of these earlier in the episode, but I didn't record it. And I might as well open it right now. Let's see what's inside. Yes, we have loot crates on the server, by the way. And yeah, usually you don't get super amazing items. And there we go. Alright, so now it's time for me to dismantle this thing. And wow, I'm sort of not used to the not insta-mine. But yeah, this thing has got to go, and I'll have to fix up all the grass and stuff, and then this little hill as well. And so yeah. And also, one other thing I've done is sort of added a few more blocks, a bit more cobble, a bit more andesite, to try and mix up the textures a bit more. And I don't know if it's any better or any worse. I am not 100% sold. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll see. After doing a bit more of this, I'm starting to like it. I'm thinking it's looking quite good, and I think if we get in like some vines to just hang off the edges every few blocks or so, I think it'll look really good. Also, speaking of vines, what I didn't like were sort of like this. I didn't clean this one up, obviously, but where trees would have their vines and they would hang down into the area. So I've tried to trim back some of those, especially from these small trees. It just looked really weird having this giant long vine stretch all the way down. But yeah, I do think just the vines on the walls, also maybe some like leaf blocks dangling over the edge, I think that'll look really cool. And so yeah, I'll try and continue this all the way around. I still haven't finished all the side of this, funnily enough, but I think I might leave that because this other side I found really annoying, because you have less and less space, and so you don't have any room to really put any detail in. So it was just really annoying. So I think I'll just sort of continue this sort of pattern going all the way around, because I'm really liking it. I'm thinking maybe in these waterfall areas we could have some more mossy cobble, because you know, the moss and the water just go together, just a little finer details. So yeah, I think I'll just continue placing down blocks, and we'll see what happens. I have just joined the server for today, and I've gotten myself another loot box. So I think I'll open that now. Let's see if we get a loot crate level 2. Oh, we did. I feel like the only thing you get from level 1 loot crates is like iron and gold ingots, and then like steak. And then we have a loot crate level 2. Let's try this. And these are all vanilla. It's just data packs doing this, which is pretty cool that you can actually do this sort of stuff. As if a loot crate level 3. No way. I got a flame cloak. Place in top right of the inventory. And oh, these are very good. Holy. And this isn't even level 4. What's supposed to be in a level 4 loot crate? I've opened a level 3 one before, actually. I got a nether star from the other one. But man, I think I just got really quite lucky there. So you're supposed to put this in this part of the inventory. And also, I don't know what to do with all these blocks. And if I press F5, that's cool. So it's like a vanity item. And it follows you around slowly but surely. Whee! That's cool. See myself burning. Anyway, let's put some of these blocks away in the chest, and I guess I'll continue the work I've been doing. So it is finally all done. I've gone all the way around, switched out all of the stone, or not all of it, but I've gone all the way around, switching out some of the stone for cobble and andesite. I've also put grass on this area. Don't know if I've mentioned that yet or not. And yeah, so I think now's probably a good time to wrap up the episode, but just a few notes before I head off. I probably won't be making or it's going to be a little while until the next Undercraft video. So in the meantime, I'll probably be working on some data packs, so I'll make some videos on those. Also, if you want to join, invites are still open. We've got the link up the top there. We also have there's also a link in the description, and that's to join our Discord, where you can find all the info about the IP and other stuff as well. So anyways, guys, that is it for this episode of Undercraft. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.